Hey, what's going on, guys? Mike from the Retrollectors, and there's pretty big news today. Nintendo confirmed the SNES Mini, which we all knew was going to happen. They just never confirmed it before until today. I'm not personally interested. I wasn't interested in NES Mini. I have my brother-in-law who has many of the NES games, so if I wanted to play a game, I could play it on that. I like to play on the original console, and not for nothing, the NES Mini kind of put a sour taste in my mouth with the short controllers and all that. But Nintendo did confirm a few great things. It did confirm that it will be in great supply. There should be no shortages. They said that there's going to be a lot of supply and a lot of demand, obviously, from avid collectors and possible scalpers. But Nintendo confirmed that there should be no shortages or lack of shortages, if anything. As a pack-in game with this SNES Mini, you get Super Metroid, Castlevania 4, Contra, you get Mario World, Earthbound, which is a $170 game at time of recording right now. Great games, but you also get a great game that wasn't ever released, Star Fox 2. And the way to get Star Fox 2, it's not something that you can just automatically go to the store or go to the main hub and just click on it. You get to play it through Star Fox 1. Once you beat the first level, you unlock Star Fox 2, which is a great little bonus. You know, not many games add a little unlock bonus in stuff, so it's great to have that in that sense of a gamer type of thing. We don't get much time to unlock stuff. Most of the stuff is hid behind a paywall, and this is pretty cool that you can actually unlock it as you go, which is great. I think that's a great idea. These are all questions from Kotaku, and they asked, how long will it be on store shelves? And Nintendo confirmed that it should be on store shelves for the remainder of this year and possibly being discontinued at the end of this year. Nothing for sure. We're going to see if basically it's going to be for Christmas, which is kind of a good thing. You know, we didn't get that short stint of the NES Mini, and then all of a sudden it was just, hey, guess what? You guys are discontinued and you're up Shit's Creek if you didn't get one. So it is pretty good. The only thing I don't like, because I'm in Canada, the $79 retail in America, in the States, it's about $100 here. Again, the value is there for the games, but not something that, if I wanted $100 something, I'd just rather buy the physical game. And that's just me. I'd rather pay on the physical, on the actual consoles. I know the value is there, but I never had an SNES, and realistically, I don't really care. So, but it doesn't say that, you know, for the rest of you that are gonna get it, it's not a great system to get. It's just something I'm not interested in. A few questions I have. They show two controllers, which is great, two actual first-party Nintendo SNES controllers. My question is, I see the ports on the front of the system. I'll probably show a picture. They look smaller than a normal SNES controller. So my fear is, if they do pack in the SNES controllers, are they going to be the same length as the NES controllers? Because I noticed that the proprietary connection that the NES Mini had, much like the Wii's, and I didn't understand why they did that, but it shows that on this SNES, it's an actual Super Nintendo plug that goes into it, but it does look a little bit smaller than a regular Super Nintendo plug, so I'm not sure if it will allow you to play with other controllers. If it does, that's great, because you can get like a 4-foot cable one, which is fantastic if they do ship in the short ones. But I think they did fix and understand the big backlash that they had from the NES Mini, but it is what it is. I'm hoping that this is not going to be, you know, all out or nothing, and then you got, you know, the actual person that does want it doesn't get any, and the scalpers make all the money, much like the NES Minis. But anyways, let me know what you guys think. Please put in the comments down below, and let me know what you guys think about this SNES Mini. This is a pretty good news for, you know, those people that are on the fence of, you know, buying those big titles and want to keep, you know, their budgets a lot smaller and try to keep the games to play at home rather than, you know, giving it to a reseller and trying to give it to a store and try to fund these big ticket prices in games, and just all the people want to do is just play a game. Let me know what you guys think. Thanks, guys.